So I wanted to make a longer video on a recent problem I've had with eBay and managed payments. This happened yesterday now, as of recording this, which would have been the 3rd of March. Happened to have a good day, sell some high value items, and then later on I got this email. And basically what it says is that they're putting my payouts on a temporary hold for up to 5 days. Supposedly there's going to be a notification if they need more information. And this affects all my payouts for this account and any transaction, not just a specific transaction like I've dealt with in the past with PayPal. In the past with PayPal, there were some situations where they would put a hold on a payment, such as if they thought potentially the credit card being used was stolen. But PayPal was pretty good about being transparent. They didn't just hide behind vague wording. This is in this image here. This is email, and then this next image, it shows the top portion of it is in my payouts page. It has a red banner, give me a warning, letting me know what's going on. And then the Learn More link takes me to the account holds, restrictions, and suspensions page. And from what I can tell, this has nothing to do with what's going on with the hold I'm dealing with. Because what I've been told is the hold is related to having too many sales, basically. And I think from here, I'm going to play a clip of the call. All right.
Yes, you're right.
Now I want you to point me to the policy where one specific transaction holds all my payouts and not just that transaction.
Actually, it's not for a specific transaction. It's because you have like a great week selling, and it's because, of course, you're selling like high value items. It's like a normal procedure review.
So you're telling me eBay is punishing me for having a good week.
No, 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 no. Of
No, well
course, no.
that's what you just
eBay
said.
is
You said it's because you had a great week selling and the high value electronics.
yes, but eBay has to review that information. Like the system automatically does that process.
So I'm being punished for having a good week. Because
You're
this
not
isn't a
perceiving that
reward.
way.
You're not rewarding me for having good sales. Because you're freezing my money. So I will admit that is taken out of context. I'm probably not going to upload the whole call because I think I was on the phone for a little over an hour. I tried to clip that in a way that wouldn't take it too far out of context and keep its value. But yeah, that's basically what I was told when I challenged them to get an explanation. They promised to send me an email, something in writing basically, to explain this in more detail, which so far they haven't followed through on. I don't know. The problem with this is it's a large sum of money, depending on who you are. It's not a matter of me personally needing the money. The money's not going to hurt me if I don't get it. I haven't shipped the goods yet, even. But what this comes down to is trust. And this just further reinforces my mistrust towards managed payments. This isn't the only screw up eBay's done since I've been in the program, but this has been one of the more egregious ones. If you're going to hold several $1,000s worth of my money, you need to give a better explanation than this generic email. I mean, It's just infuriating. And and this is part of the reason why I have my payment, or not my payments, my shipping and handling time set to 5 business days. It's not my goal to use 5 business days to ship an order, but I'm not going to ship an order if I don't feel confident I have the money. eBay always says, oh yeah, your payment's received and your item is good to ship. But then when you go under your payments tab on your account, it'll say the payment's still processing. So it's like, is the payment good? Processing doesn't really sound like, the payment was successful. So personally, when it comes to my sales and how I handle stuff, anything over $100, I'm not shipping until that payment's fully cleared. I used to wait till it hit the bank account. I don't do that anymore because I haven't had any problems with them sending the payouts from my balance to my bank account once they're processed. But yeah, anything over $100, I'm not shipping it until the payment's fully processed. And I do make some exceptions. I have a few repeat buyers that I've had no problems with whatsoever. And, they'll spend maybe $300 to $500 on stuff. And their payments have always been good. They've never caused me any grief. I'll just ship their stuff out. I have good faith that repeat buyers that have a good buying history aren't going to do me wrong. I just have no faith in eBay. It's only been 24 hours at this point of recording this video, but I just I can't deal with this is kind of the end of my rope because I personally just can't deal with this. I can't I can't put up with this kind of abuse anymore. If if eBay is going to put restrictions on my account, they need to explain the restrictions. It's not reasonable for them to hide behind vague wording. It's not reasonable for them to try to make excuses and not lay things out how they are. This is just even hard to talk about because it just makes me so angry. Because it's a trust thing. I'm not going to trust eBay with large sums of money and ship stuff out. Because it's one thing if I was selling the stuff locally and a payment processor I was using was holding stuff because it looks suspicious or whatever. It's another thing if I'm sending something across the country. I'm not, because then I either have to sue eBay for my money if something goes wrong, or I have to track down my buyer and be like, hey, eBay screwed me out of my money. And what's I mean that's just gonna make me look like a jackass to the buyer because the buyer's gonna be like, well, I paid you. Why are you bothering me, dude? But yeah, I mean, this just proves why eBay is anti-small business. If if I was a major retailer that just started selling on eBay, I would be willing to bet they wouldn't treat me the same way. But they know they can bully me around because they know I don't have the money or the resources to fight this. And luckily, now compared to many years ago, there's a lot more sites. I'm starting to diversify out into Facebook Marketplace. I'm starting to look into Shopify, although I've hit a snag on that one I never have been able to get an answer on. I've heard Mercari's okay. Supposedly Poshmark is letting people sell electronics, which is interesting, considering I could have swore they were a clothing site, but I can't really get any more information from them without signing up for an account, so that's kind of a huge turnoff. I don't understand why I can't access parts of their site just because I don't have an account. Uh, but I don't know. You know, eBay is very anti-small business at this point, not just in this particular situation, but in the way they handle their policies. If you're a casual seller, eBay is literally the last place you want to go. You will get screwed. Sure, you'll have some successes, but don't don't sell anything that you're not willing to lose all your money in the item on, because eBay doesn't care. eBay has no ethics. Any chance can get, they will screw you over as a seller. And this is just another nail in the coffin, reinforcing that belief on my part. So, I don't know. Hopefully, this is informational to people that are considering selling on eBay. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying I don't recommend it. Think long and hard before you do it, especially now with the growing number of better e-commerce sites coming out. So, thanks for watching.